What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And as of now, I'm pretty sick, so I'm kind of losing my voice, so bear with me if I'm a bit quiet or I sound a little bit weird. I'm hoping that I'm not going to completely lose it again, but that might happen, so that might suck. But we're going to go into the top 4 ways that you can get legendaries faster in Brawl Stars. Not for free. I don't want to get copyright struck. These are the 4 ways that you can get them faster. There's no generators, those things don't exist. These are the ways that you can get them faster. So number 1 is you gotta play every mode when they reset. So as of now, there are 7 main game modes, and then there's also the ticketed event that comes every weekend. So if you play each mode and win at least once every single day, then you could get almost 1 big box per day, which is 3 small boxes per day, which is a lot more than usual, because before there was usually like 4 modes, but now there's 7. So if you're ever gonna go in and get 1 win per day on each mode, now is the time to do it, because graveyard shift is here and it might be here to stay. So if they do keep it, then it's gonna be good forever. And to go along with that, make sure you guys are getting all of your tokens. And I'm sure you all know about this, but in the menu right above the play button, it shows how many tokens you can get that day. So make sure that you always get all of those tokens, you always get all your star keys, and you basically get every key that you can in that day, because then you'll be maximizing the chances to get it legendary, because you're opening all the boxes and every box has the chance to get you a legendary. So again, if you play as much as possible and you at least get 1 win per day in each mode, and then you get all those tokens, then you could easily have higher chances to get legendaries. And even if you don't get one from those boxes, every single box that you open ever makes your chances to get a legendary bigger. So trust me, eventually you will get a legendary, and by doing this you'll definitely get one faster, because each box that you open gives you a bigger chance to get a legendary. So either way, as you're opening boxes, you're giving yourself a bigger chance, even if you don't get it. And sometimes it may seem like it's taking forever, and sometimes it seems like you'll never get one, but trust me, as long as you keep playing, you'll get one. Especially if you take my advice and get all the keys and all the star keys, you will get one, because I've gotten multiple different legendaries for free just by doing exactly this and a couple other things that I'm gonna mention later in the video. So number 2, when it's a weekend and either Big Game or Robo Rumble are out, and I don't recommend Boss Fight just because that mode gives the least amount of tickets, I'm pretty sure, and that one is also the hardest. So either Big Game or Robo Rumble, I highly recommend spending the free gems that you get out of the boxes on tickets in the shop, because in those weekends you get ticket offers and they're pretty cheap, so you can easily afford them with the free gems that you get from opening your regular boxes by doing the tip that I just mentioned before, which is playing every day, getting all the tickets and things like that. And with those tickets, obviously you're going to be playing Robo Rumble or Big Game. Again, I don't recommend playing Boss Fight just because that gives the least amount of tickets. So I'm telling you, you should save your tickets for Robo Rumble or Big Game and play whichever one of those 2 modes that you're most comfortable with. And if you're gonna play Robo Rumble, it's best to get it with other people who you know, who you can trust, won't go AFK or anything like that, so then you don't have to worry about randoms like going AFK, playing as bad brawlers like Mortis in Robo Rumble, which will be terrible, by the way. Never do that. And in general, when you're playing Robo Rumble, just make sure that you have friends, so then you don't run into any problems and you're not wasting any tickets, so then you can get the most score possible. And obviously the better time you get in that mode and in Big Game, the more tickets you're gonna get. So make sure that you're playing with people who you can trust if you can. Like, if you can't help it, you have to play with randoms, and that's okay, but it would be better to play with people that you're knowing, so then you can make sure that you're not gonna mess anything up. So next, number 3 is if you're willing to spend like roughly $5 or $10, maybe it's Christmas, you got a little iTunes card or something like that, and you really want a legendary, then you should not buy skins. Like, you should avoid buying skins as much as possible and just stick with the star shop, because that's the reason why they made it for free skins. So you definitely should not straight up just buy gems and then buy skins in the shop. And to go along with that, in general, you shouldn't even go like straight up buy gems in the shop. If you do have money waiting to spend, then you should save it and wait for a special offer to roll up in the shop, because like when an event happens or when you level up or anything like that, a special offer usually shows up in your shop, and most of them are like $5 to $10. Some of them are 20, but most should be 5 to 10. And basically what they do is you get the same amount of gems that you would, like, say if you were gonna buy $5 worth of gems. In the special offer, you get those gems, but then you also get a mega box which costs like 80 gems. So you're basically getting twice as much, or sometimes even like 3 as much, like 2 mega boxes, compared to what you would originally spend if you just spent $5 straight up on gems. So again, wait for special offers. Like, if you really just want to get those gems out, I would highly recommend you wait, because you're going to be missing out on a lot. Like 2 mega boxes, that's 20 boxes that you'll be missing out on if you don't wait like a week or 2, or even a couple days, like just to level up or wait for an event to come. So for the final time, make sure that you're not straight up buying gems. Wait for the special offers. You won't regret it. It'll always come out better if you buy a special offer instead of straight up buying gems. And the final tip that I have for how you guys can get legendaries faster in this game is to keep track of various content creators' channels, because people like Kairos, Lex, Chicken, Wonder Brad, Coach Corey, Ray, and any other relatively big YouTuber who is partnered with Supercell usually do giveaways when brand new skins come out, and a lot of new skins have been coming out for legendaries and mythics. And whenever a new skin comes out, if you win their giveaway, which they do a lot of giveaways, so if you keep up with all of them, there's a big chance for you to win. And if you do win, then not only do you get a skin, but you also get to unlock the brawler if you don't have them, which again, most of them are usually for legendaries because they've been making a lot of legendary skins recently. So if you win one of those giveaways, you can easily get a free legendary, free mythic, free epic, anything like that, like a free brawler that you don't have and a free skin. So keep track of various content creators because that is a really easy way to win legendaries and win mythics. So make sure you're keeping up with that. Anyways, that is all of my tips for you guys. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, because I do have more tips that I can tell you, and I can tell you even more tips on different things about the game, not just legendaries, then let me know in the comment section down below. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys later and have a good night.